opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now a run with Akers. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Goff. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. As Sanders has it poked free. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
I hate when they do that.
On downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the ground, it's Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's the flash and dash that Rams fans got used to during the Todd Gurley era, but with Todd in the rearview mirror, here's Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State, and he can exhibit the same type of ability. Running, cutting, can catch the ball in the backfield. I think he'll be a better pro than a collegiate player because I believe he'll get better blocking and show his talents. And in Sean McVay's offense, he'll get the ball often.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl.
How dare you try that, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting. first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Wentz. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
1st and 10.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll set up to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Eagles 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Struggles. This offensive line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Catch made by Fulgham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 34.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Flush to his right. And this throw will be intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Tackle made by Brandon Graham.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, rookie out of Florida State. And while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hekker now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Goff on first down. And incomplete as he was
Come on,
knocked
Michael
as he
Pierce,
threw
bro.
it.
That would
And it took
have
the ball off
been your
course.
defining moment
It's
as
similar
an
to a shooter
Eagle.
in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken.
Complete.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, Los Angeles.
Another big play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Open is Reynolds. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Reynolds in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Rams 21, Eagles 7.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
Let's come back.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Troy Hill picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He'll fire it, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Algood to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack.
It's 2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Stop playing with me, bro. I'm playing with you. Give me my pick.
And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one
Scary.
bro,
run clock.
Defense gets
This is 4th quarter. His play.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
This regular season, 2, I'm actually thinking about tanking. And once I start tanking, I'm really going to throw in Jalen Hurts just to be the starter. I'm trying to trade this boy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
26 yards.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll run this with Akers. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickelers.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good. So right back to 28 as he kicks it away.
Shit got real all of a sudden.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
First down.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover.
Let's go.
These guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Because we know Jared Goff has.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and 6. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the 28, it's second and 5. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Rookie Jalen Rager, the intended target that time. And now it's third down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
At the 49-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10.
This big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Boston Scott, his first carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. That leads to a play action sack. And this one is right down the middle. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one to the post.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 27, Goff. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Tyler.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Factor in the game, bro. He is keeping things bottled.
And this will be taken at the 13. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Which is really annoying.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got it past
go
the
Kimberly. Let go.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a pass pass hauled in downfield. There he goes, right side.
I see you, Jalen.
For an Eagles touchdown. John Hightower with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's the reason why I'm real for the
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. That one 28 yards on the ground. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 11. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Los Angeles.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The best corner in the business.
Line of scrimmage again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. 3rd down. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. This pass complete to Reynolds. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
50-yard line.
midfield. Here's Wentz. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 47. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Gall. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Charles, we saw a lot of points come up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence.
Is that
Give up
man?
that many points,
He had a
even
game.
win a game. That can hurt you.
So for Philadelphia, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning.